my Virgos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I am Debbie, and I'm reading for November 17th through the 23rd. I've done an overview. I loved it. Start of something new. Please watch it. Tells you what's going on up there and all the shifts that we're having for this week. Now, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. All right, my Virgos. Oh, there is a change in plans. A change in plans, a change in plans. What are we going to do? We hate it when plans change. Trust God. Trust the divine. Trust source. Trust your spirit guides, whoever this is to you. I say trust God. Trust God to get it done, okay? You have a very spiritual nature, my Virgos, and you need to connect a little bit more with it. And it's hard because you also have a really good mind. So sometimes your mind takes over a little bit more of the planning instead of saying, okay, I can do what I can do, but God, you have to do what you have to do. There's a change in plans coming for you. There's a change in direction. I kind of also get a thing of like a train station, and just as you're going down the one track, somebody closes that track up and you go down the other. Okay, so change in direction. Okay, higher power, what else for your Virgos do you want to say? And when this happens, then know that you were told and that all will be really good with this, okay? Here we go. Nothing reversed. Move you over a little bit. Here, move over. Other cards. Okay, let's see. First card is 7 of Raphael. 7 of Raphael's choices. So 7 is a divine umbrella. So I do love that because you are being protected. However, Raphael is our water energy. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It's fluid. It's emotional. It's very spiritual energy too. It's very flowing energy. So just as it wants to flow one way, and if that way gets stopped, it flows another. So it's got its own direction on its flow, okay? Now, there's a lot of times in different cards, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Water, it is about choices, okay? But that means that when you're being offered choices, it comes to a point where you're going to have to make a decision among these choices, okay? So it's kind of foggy, it's kind of murky, it's kind of, the water is rushing, and it's kind of going, where is it going? One way, the other way. It's like that train that I was telling you about. It's like, well, I want to go this way, but there's a change in plans. What am I going to do with these choices? So there comes a point too. Now, maybe this is a new job offer. Maybe this is you not necessarily being happy where you're at. I do not tell you to quit your job. It's easier to get a job when you have a job. But it's like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And so this is kind of a murky subject. It's not necessarily clear cut, but you know that there has to be some decisions to be made, okay? Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want. Do you know what you want, my Virgos? Do you know what you want? Are those little ducks up there? Yes. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Like I said, it's a change to your plans. There's a change to your plans, and now it's not that you're not in control. You do have more control than you think. So now you just have to think it through a little bit and have make some choices. Now the 7 of Cups will also tell you to do your research. Next card. Ace of Michael. 1, new beginnings. Michael is air energy. Air energy is our Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. All of them have things going on. Pluto's going into Aquarius. Jupiter is in Libra. It is in Gemini, and Libra is in that south node, cleaning up some of the past, okay? So there is, like I said, this is a change in plans. This is a change in structure. This is a change in your goals. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? The Ace of Michael, so you have that choices with this. It's emotional with this one here, 7 of Raphael. But then there's clarity. Ace of Michael brings you some clarity, okay? So you need to, what is it? Thought processes, thinking things through, making plans, hearing news. You could be hearing news of an opportunity, and there is clarity in this passage. There is clarity in this path. Okay? So you go from a feeling of you've got this, am I making the right choice, to I feel that I think, I believe this is what the door is that's opening for me. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. And Mercury is about to go retrograde, and that can create a lot of hassles with it. And there is Michael standing on the tip of a mountaintop. Let's see what else we might have here. The Page of Michael. You get it together. You know what you need to do. Underlying energy to Page is Earth, your energy, money, job, career. Michael is the overlying energy, thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans, hearing some news. So while there is, like I said, there's this change in the situation, there is a change, trust God. Sometimes, it's like, no, this is my plan. Well, my plan, I'm sorry, your plan has been rerouted. Okay? The train has been rerouted. The plane has been rerouted. Instead of landing in Chicago, you're landing in Grand Rapids. Okay? It's just for a little bit of time. You've been rerouted. Okay? But Ace, wonderful new ideas. Pages is a new job, a new a new challenge. Page of Michael is, so like I said, the earth energy, usually it's your job, it's your money, it's your career, but Michael is a different way of approaching all of this, okay? It's like, okay, I've got to think it through, I've got to adjust to it, I've got to make the plans to it too. It's not necessarily going to be easy, but it's kind of exciting at the same time. The Page of Michael is truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Now, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not financial, but I would suggest that you might have somebody look those through. So you've got this emotional energy, this emotional, what am I going to do, what am I going to do? And then you get this, this new direction that the door just opens up for you. And it's like, here, you're being rerouted, you're being changed. Your plane's not going into Chicago. It's not going into O'Hare. It's going into Grand Rapids right now. So leave it to God. I guess that's the moral of this story, my Virgos. Here we go. What else for Virgos? What else for Virgos? What else? It's a new plan. Kind of like that old, I'm kind of surprised I don't see 5 of Michael there. But then that 5 of Michael usually has a sneaky snake, and this does not. It's just plans are changing. Your plans are changing. Okay, this is Major Arcana. This is the Hanged Man. We have a 1 again. We have a 2. Choices, decisions. 1 plus 2 is a 3. Creation, celebration, and the power of 3. All right. See if I can get this to go in a little bit better. Here we go. It's seeing clearly. He's upside down. Seeing clearly. It's time to view things from a different perspective, Virgos. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry. The pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So there's a big change in your plans. But it says, don't worry. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Blessed gifts. Don't worry. Okay? Change in plans. It's okay. It is okay, Virgos. You come to where you're supposed to be. Okay, let's see what we have here. Crystal or energy for Virgos. What crystal or energy is there for Virgos? My Virgos, my sweet, sweet Virgos. Here we go. Air, breathe. Well, we have some air energy here, but breathe, meditate, breathe, 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 my Virgos. communication, imagination, independent, witty. Breathe. Just breathe, my Virgos. We get through it, and you get through it. All right, my Virgos, do me a favor, please. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help me so much by doing it, and I thank you so much. As always, though, my Virgos, always know and believe this. Know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.